Yep, that's exactly the thing. So, the stream has started. Hey everyone, it is me, Guest 273, and today I'll be joined by Ginkgo Biloba.
Hello.
Ginkgo is back after, like, I don't know, half a year of absence, or maybe even a year. It feels like it's been super long, yeah. So, it's just the two of us in this evening. So we will be playing a 1 versus 1 on a familiar map for the regular viewers. Well, I say familiar map, I've only done a couple streams with this map, but, you know, I do actually enjoy it. I think against the different opponents is fun. And I did get slapped around by Cesarus, who played this map for the first time as well. I got defeated. Well, if we don't count the first training round, I got defeated 0-5 actually. If we don't count the summon games, I got defeated 0-3. So I am on my training arc to, you know, practice and defeat my opponent again. So anyway, how is the audio? Well, if we don't count the first...
Asking me?
Asking myself, and it's fine. So, I will set up the game. I see you're not in the lobby, but yeah, you did say your game is updated.
I am in the lobby.
Oh, you are? With what nickname? Hold up.
Same old Ginkgo Biloba.
Yeah, but you changed your
You're
account.
probably not my friend anymore, because
So, friendship restored. Okay.
I'm your friend.
Let's make the most explosive title possible, so you can see it in the game description. Do you actually? Let's play without the let's play an unranked game as a warm-up round, and maybe a few other rounds, and then you'll tell me if you're ready to, you know, play a ranked game. The only benefit of playing a ranked game is that one of us can gain rating, and the fact that you can GG if you see that you're actually losing very badly. So, this is gonna be in my multiplayer downloaded maps, and the map that we're gonna be playing is HotA Allstars Team Draft. This map is pretty interesting because depending on the difficulty you select, you change like the length of the map, which actually affects gameplay. So I think we should start with the pawn because it's the fastest one. We can kind of go through one round and I will like explain what to do, and then we will like move up to the knight, rook, queen and king, and then if you have the time we can do the pawn again. Yeah, and basically how many drafts you have and how much gold you have is affected by this. So
is this one of those one battle games?
Yes, this is one of those where you set up a little bit and then you have one final battle and then the winner is determined. The AIs exist only because apparently they make the map function the way it should function. And yeah, it's like winning the arena and losing the arena. So, I can quickly... do you want to do 1 or 0? Coin flip for the color. It's kind of irrelevant,
sure.
But... Okay, what color do you want?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Alright.
It doesn't matter at all, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. Technically red is the attacker, so I guess you get the speed priority if we have the same speed creature. And then, as a starting bonus, you can kind of select whatever. I think for the smaller map, artifact is actually like better. And then as the map gets longer, well actually, I think on the middle map like gold is better, but we'll get into that and you will see. And yeah, let's start with the 3 drafts. I'm gonna leave the timer as unlimited, and we will... we need the sim turns. I don't know about tournament rules, but I don't think we need them. So let's just have sim turns. Let's go into it. And I will kind of guide you through the map to see what is happening. So,
I think this is what you and...
Yeah.
Delicious, I think, played last time.
Last time, but we didn't stream it. So, you have 4 towns. One of them is a castle, one of them is a dungeon, one of them is a fortress, and one of them is a cove. Do you know how I know this?
Because you have the same?
Yes, I have the same. I can check what hero you got. You got G and Eagle Eye, so actually one of the guys who unironically wanted to play in this map because you kind of roll for it randomly.
I'm still not used to Gian not being completely useless. Actually, he has slowed, so he was never completely
So he's actually pretty good because you can steal all my spells, and the ones I don't have at least on the higher levels. And you also have slow, and slow is banned in this map. So basically there is a sign below your starting hero, and that sign has like rules. I did read through them once, but basically, yeah, I'll kind of go through the more important things. The more important things probably are the fact that some skills are disabled. So, enabled skills: air magic, archery, armorer, earth magic, fire magic, leadership, learning, offense, sorcery, tactics, water magic, and wisdom. So 12 in total. Unlearnable skills, which only the heroes who start with them have: artillery, eagle eye, first aid, intelligence, interference, and luck. And then removed skills: ballistics, diplomacy, estates, logistics, mysticism, navigation, necromancy, pathfinding, resistance, scholar, and scouting. Basically whatever doesn't help you in the final battle. And then the like lesser skills, which are actually quite interesting, like artillery and eagle eye and first aid, quite interesting, but you need to start with them to have them. The banned spells for level 1: slow, haste, cure, and protection from water. The level 2 only banned spell is blind. Level 3, anti-magic and forgetfulness. Level 4, there is no Armageddon, there is no Inferno, and there is no resurrection. Level 5, there is no implosion, no earth elementals, and no water elementals. Adventure map spells and earthquake is also disabled. Then there's a bunch of combination artifacts, the ones which are enabled, the combo arties: armor of the damned, bow of the sharpshooter, elixir of life, iron fist of the ogre, power of the dragonfather, and titan's thunder. So there is no angelic alliance essentially. And then yeah, there's a bunch of combinations, and you can kind of go through the rules. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to the witch hut and check out what skill you have. You can also choose to not take it because you can return to that hut. Then you can go to the university and also to the black market to kind of see what's up, what you will be getting. This is like kind of the hub area, and you can return here. And you will return here, so yeah. Let me think, do I want the skill in the witch hut? Do I want the skills in the university? Funny thing, one of my skills from the university is one of the skills in the witch hut. So I think it's
I have a witch hut. Sorry, what order did you say I was gonna do things?
First thing is the witch hut, because it's literally a free skill. Oh, hey Nova Soul, how you doing? And then you go to the university, 2000 for the skill. You probably want to get some of them, but not all of them, because you will get some free level ups. I think I will actually pick up a couple of them that I think are going to be useful.
How do I know what creatures I'm gonna get?
It's gonna be like mostly random, but you should check what towns you have, and basically, how do I say it? Try to theme them with your towns. Well, that's kind of because you can upgrade the creatures. You can get like unupgraded and upgrade them. You also want to check your towns for the spells you will get in the mage guilds. In this version, you can only visit 3 towns, so you kind of have to make a big choice. I see really good spells in one of my mage guilds, so I know that I'm going to be visiting this town for sure. And then it's like, you know, if you visit the fortress, there is like a Cage of Warlords there. If you visit the dungeon, you can get the Mana Vortex. If you visit the castle, you can, like, you know, also the blacksmiths are there, so you can get the war machines that you would like or not like. So, you took the witch hut, you visited the university, you check the black market for the items, so you can check them later, right?
Yeah.
And then, then you want to go and open up the Pandora box. This will give you some stats and some experience, as well as visions.
Okay.
I already kind of have some choices on what I want to take or not take. I guess I'll just keep on leveling up. Ooh, learning in this smaller map, in my opinion, is pretty good because it's like just a free level up. Because you will not fill up 8 skill slots, so that's pretty good. There's also a Seer's Hut. If you have emblems of cognizance, you can trade them for additional experience, which is also pretty good. So, like the little mushrooms here. So, how far are you into the process? You visited the Pandora box, you visited the mushroom, right?
The mushroom? No, I'm in the mushroom, yeah.
Okay, basically Amulet of Cognizance gives you like a level up or enough experience for a level up, right?
I don't have a...
You don't have an emblem, that's fine, because I think that was my starting item or something. Well, anyway. When you took the Pandora box and you took all the skills you wanted, or some of them that you wanted, you'd go through this one-way portal. Right?
Right.
This one-way portal has
two
quest gates next to the Pandora box, or wherever the Pandora box was.
Yeah.
Then you have two gates. One is to the left side, which requires 10 wood. This is the final one that you will go, and the magic well is where we will end the turn. But first you gotta go to the right side, and this takes away 1 ore. You have 3 ore. This means how many drafts you have, how many towns you can also visit. So you want to go to the right side.
Should I buy stuff from the black market now or later?
I usually save it for later because sometimes you can get duplicate items.
Alright.
I mean,
I go to the one way then.
Yep. Then you go to the right side.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, you want to cast visions. You will regenerate your mana in the end, so it's kind of like a free thing of a jig to check your... This is kind of interesting, actually. I never took this creature before, but this is also really good. What the actual hell am I looking at? I see some very valuable troops. Huh. Anyway, you went to the right side, right? So now you enter the zone where you pick up the ore, and then you can look around, and there are 8 like different troops. And if you cast visions, you can see the quantity, and all of them want to join you, but you can only take 1, and there you will get the items behind them. And also the Pandora boxes, you can right click on them and you will see you know, some stuff.
Okay.
So you can take 1 creature for free essentially, and you know, one set of the things for free.
Yeah. Wow, this is hard.
It is pretty difficult, isn't it? So
that goes well.
And yeah, you do want to keep an eye on like the unupgraded creatures, because maybe you can go to a town and upgrade them, you know?
Yeah. Nope.
Honestly, maybe I just take this, and that is my
go for this.
draft. That's kind of weak though. But I do like this. I like this a lot actually. So.
And how do I get out of here?
So, when you took 1 creature, they gave you some resources. And if you ever have, this is only for the bigger maps, if you ever have 7 full creatures, you want to decline, and you don't want the joiner, you still want to fight them, otherwise you don't get the resources and you can get stuck in the zone. But you have like 3 options. You can take the town portal and then portal to one of your towns, which is the preferred option. If you didn't like any of the 8 creatures and the artifacts, usually for the bigger maps, you can go to the right side and re-roll it for 4,000 gold. And then there's a quest: if you like 2 sets of creatures and artifacts here from the same zone, you can pay 8,000 gold and just take another one. You know, that you already liked it, you can, you know, you think it will fit in the army well. But yeah, basically you go to the town gate, then you very carefully choose which town you want to be going to. As there
Should
are...
I visit this here?
Where? What? Oh, in the zone?
No, that's the reroll.
That's the another... Well, actually the reroll is the other portal. But the seer is the second one from the same zone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will be taking this, and then I definitely think I will be needing to go here. But yeah, you want to take... You want to also be a little bit careful because your money is like kind of limited, but hey. I think this is fine what I'm taking. I think this army will be really, really good. Also, you can research some spells, by the way, if you want to It just takes some resources, and in the end you do have a Warlock's Lab, so you can convert the resources and kind of get some artifacts as well, if you decide that it's the best use. Anyway, you went to one of the towns, right?
Yeah.
You picked up everything you wanted, war machines, troops, you upgraded some troops, you maybe, I don't know, visited the Mage Guild and researched something, right? Then, you go back, you take your whole army, in your hero, that you wanted, you go back to the one-way portal, and it will get you back to the starting zone, right? Here, you can change all your emblems of cognizance, again, for some experience.
Sorry, I buy whatever I want, because I'm not going back.
You are going back to the middle.
So
I mean, yeah, in this one you can go to 3 different towns, so you kind of want to maximize the towns because you don't get otherwise all the spells and all their benefits, right? For example, here you could skip you can choose to skip the fortress town, but then you don't get like the +1 defense stat from the Cage of Warlords. So that's kind of the deal here, you know. But yeah, then you change your emblems of cognizance. You have the town gate here, by the way. Is this a new template? What madman made this? Well, Novasoul is just pranking my title. I like that I had the map out in the title, but anyway, Ginkgo. Yeah, you went back to the center, you took your emblems, and then I assume you have some creature slots free, right? If you have 7 creature slots, you could garrison something into the gate because you can pick it up from it later. But then you just keep going to the one way, you go to the right side again, and then you go into another zone. And oh boy, this creature really wants to join my army. It's an... Oop, no, don't actually want to click something. Oh boy, you know what is funny? I could have had the elixir of life. If only I took the... Oh no, from the previous zone. Well, you live and you learn. I didn't expect to find the vial, but I'm not gonna have the elixir. No way to assemble it now. Anyway, I need to quickly figure out which town do I want to go to. I think it has to be this... I think actually it has to be this town, right? Yeah, it's kind of really good. I mean, okay, sure thing. Very difficult choice, actually, unironically. This could also be really good, actually. Well, whatever. I'll just take what I feel like is the right call. Next to me is a zone with 2 air tomes. That's pretty funky. But yeah, and then I should go to a town. There are different benefits to going to different places. And I do think I need to... Ooh, that's kind of what I was looking for. Cool, I found. Found what I was looking for. Then the good old question. Do I want to buy something from this town? Well, let's buy like this stuff. Oh, and actually I do have a grotto. I can sacrifice some items. Well, I kind of gave away what town I'm in.
I didn't listen.
Okay, that's good. I think I want to sacrifice this item. Do I have something? Oh yeah, actually I have a couple duplicates from the black market which I could buy. So I think I will take another level up. Unfortunately, all my level ups are not... I'll still take it. In sync with what I'm doing. Well. Anyway, I'm going back to the middle. And then I probably want to convert all my resources, unused resources, into one type, and then I just want to pick up something for the miscellaneous item slots, right? Anyway, I think I am pretty set up for our final fight.
Alright.
Something like this maybe. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you pick up everything you can, scavenge all the spells, that you can find, scavenge all the troops you can find. Yeah, basically use as much money as you can, and all in the 3 like cycles. And then don't forget to redeem your emblems of cognizance. And then when you leave to the final time when you cannot access the right side anymore, then you have to go to the left side, which is the magic well. And here you want to probably equip for the maximum mana. Take the magic well with you, and then position your troops, position your artifacts, and basically end your turn when you are ready. And then we will meet with each other, and we'll see what kind of spells Ginkgo has brought to the field. What kind of units has he brought to the field? Can he best my composition?
We shall see, we shall see. Cool. Okay. Last town then. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay.
I got one pretty insane Pandora's box, which I hadn't seen before, by the way. And yeah, I also have some creatures which I kind of don't usually take, because I thought they would be spicy.
That looks spicy also.
That's pretty good, that's pretty good. I mean, but yeah, you are Gion, you will be stealing my spells, but in spite of that, I did actually prepare some good spells because, well, I am Adele. I'm of course going to be casting Bless if I rolled into that expert water magic. If there is a country town, by the way, it has a magic university, but we don't have one, so you can kind of like learn all the schools of magic for a particular hero, but yeah. And yeah, remember, in the end, there is a warlock slab in the middle, and if you check your black market, you can, and you didn't spend all the magical resources, you can exchange them to like one type. Maybe buy something cheap for like +1 luck or +1 morale in the black market.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I did.
What do you do with your last money? Can you upgrade in the hill fort?
Yeah, you can upgrade in the hill fort as well. I usually upgrade in the towns because it's cheaper. But you can technically upgrade in the hill fort as well.
Yes, it is.
I mean, in the end, let's say you got a good creature, but you don't want to return to a town. Yeah, you can upgrade in the hill fort. That's kind of like a good use for it. If there's a crucial spell in the other town. Where can I find the map, please? Novasol, I streamed this map a month ago 2 times in a row. There's a link there, probably. I kind of forgot to add it here, but you can find it on Maps for Heroes. If you type in HotA Allstars Team Draft, you will find, probably in Google, you will find it as one of the first results.
Great. And there we go. No, not that one.
We'll see how Mr. Eagle Eye will Eagle Eye my good spells away from me.
Yeah. He will do his best. Okay.
I have no doubt about that.
Not too bad. Okay. I think I'm pretty much set up.
Then proceed.
So what I should do now is to go left.
Yeah, because you can you can no longer go right?
Probably not.
Yeah, because it requires one.
Oh, I forgot to go to the emblem.
Well, this is the test game,
whatever.
So let's
I can actually use it. Yeah, I can actually use them.
I think you have 100% now on your proficiency. It's specialty, you know. I mean, sure.
Actually, I only have advanced
80%.
Eagle Eye.
My man is not gonna be stealing my level 5 spells, eh? I can just cast summons, and he will not understand what that is. Cool. And yeah, then you go to the magic wall.
Yeah,
then you equip. You have your troops equipped. You have your items equipped, and then you can click the end of turn button, and we will meet in the arena, where Adele will blast this evil G1 back to his dungeon.
I made some tactical mistakes.
That's fine. You're learning.
Choosing troops, but that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, the first, you know, I mean, couple of games, really, when you're learning, it will happen. The first game, I also had no idea what I was doing. Oh, we're kind of fighting on the edge of the map.
Oh.
So, my man has an Archangel, my man has that neutral morale, and I have -1, actually. You have Dreadies. Ooh, you actually have some interesting setup. 500 mana, my man went to the... yeah, your stats are also hella good. Did you get, like, 3 pieces of the Angelic Alliance or something? What?
Something like that. 2, I think.
Okay, I think I need to do something like this. Who's gonna be approaching who is a great question, actually. They probably want something. Actually, no.
Why did I get a ballista and not a cannon?
Why did you not get the first aid pack? Well, it is what it is. Sometimes you forget, sometimes you don't have the money for that. So I
Actually,
think, let's see if any artifacts pop up. No, nothing.
Okay. Let's see. We both have haspits. What do I do with my first strike here? I guess I have used my...
My man has a speed item. Ooh. Special cast.
Yeah. This was pretty good. Yeah. I'll be waiting here.
Okay, you'll be waiting. That is what you will do. Oh my goodness. My little caster friend here is actually quite intelligent, apparently. What if I wait? Hold up. Is it the G? Oh, it is G, and you can cast it like that. Well, honestly, I feel like you made a little bit of a mistake even with that slow. I will cast, unless you have like resistance or something random, I will cast my first spell, and then my dragons.
That was terrible. How strong are those?
That wasn't the them casters, by the way.
Strong. Oh, no, it wasn't.
And then I will cast.
Yes, it was.
And then I will cast with them.
Oh my god.
That was the first cast was me because I got the orb and I got to the meteor shower.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Why did I? Why I don't like that I did what I did.
You put the good troops together, which is a bit of a mistake for sure. Then we'll see if anyone mismorales. Like a cannon blasting off, cool. I think I actually will mostly huddle up my troops. In a way. This guy's like kind of weak. This guy kind of want to... I'm assuming the dungeon overlord would have something like fire magic and berserk. At least that is my intuition. But maybe I'm wrong.
He's a warlock, mind you.
Yeah, well... The biggest, you know, warlording thing you can do is make the enemies fight themselves.
True.
I mean, yeah, the fairy dragons is something I don't usually get to play with, and the fact that I got Meteor Shower as the first cast, kind of giga chan actually.
For sure.
Oh, poison as well.
Well, this isn't going so well.
Okay, the Wyvern did his job, he poisoned someone.
Actually did.
I'm thinking actually, what could you resurrect because of the hit points? And I think you can't resurrect the Haspids because they have too much hit points.
I can't.
But you can resurrect the Nyx, which is like something, I guess. Get him poisoned too as well. Nope.
Do I want to do that? I probably want to do... Yes. Risky. I probably don't want to do that. What the hell? I have to take my chances. Yeah.
Okay, Berserk, but only a single cast. Okay. I think I usually just go melee on the Berserk. But I could be wrong. Ooh, curse. Well, I mean, my attack stats are not that high, so I'm kind of surprised you're trying to brawl me down. He's sad. Or she's sad, rather.
Why?
Okay, so I could do a couple interesting casts. I could try to attack. I mean, I almost feel like this is like close to winning cast, you know? Let's do the safer play. I feel like just deleting this guy, then stopping this guy from shooting, like also poisoning him probably.
Okay.
Ooh, we sad. For real, still.
Sad, bro?
Yeah, we still
kinda... so many basilisks.
I 100 joined, and then I went to Fortress, and then I upgraded them, and then I bought out like the 18 or whatever. Were there already. So, you, my man, have, well, actually 3 troops remaining.
Why did I do that? Why did I put them there?
I don't know, that's a... maybe you misclicked, no?
No, I misfought.
Oh, actually. I feel like if you would have been chaining from the first round, you would have had... I mean, I can miss morale still on all 3 of my troops in this round.
Ah, I forgot, I can see your... This is the first time I use Eagle Eye since the update, I think.
Really?
I can see your spells.
Mm-hmm.
You have so few spells.
But I have... but you can also see what school of magic I have, by the way. Can't
Yes.
you? Yeah. You do know I could cast Mass Dispel, or Mass Prayer, or Mass Bless.
Yeah.
Or Teleport, so... yeah. Oh, we sad once, okay. Okay, then, I do think the most obvious gameplay is probably just shower these 2 fools away. Then, Mr. Cannon, can you win? You cannot win for us.
Is the Resurrect banned?
Yeah, Resurrection is banned, unless you're on those 2 heroes which actually get it. I think we have to do this. Mr. Crocodile is now locked in here with us. Unless he teleports. Summons. You could see my spells and you still summoned, knowing that I have expert water and high spell power.
Sorry, what does that matter?
I mean, I guess nothing.
What am I missing? I'm forgetting, bro.
Okay, let's check.
You can't dispel?
Okay, damage. I mean, since you are summoning, I think I have to do this. Wait. Then please do not miss morale. Okay, cool. This basically, I think, secures the game. If I don't miss morale in the next round now. Oh, you get to move. What? Okay. I was like looking at the move order and
You're
thinking,
gonna miss morale.
okay, look, first of all, get this nonsense out of here.
Oh man.
Then,
You can still be sad.
yeah, we can still miss morale, but you fool! I cast Ice Bolt and end this battle.
Oh well.
My man actually had this OJ and the Lion Shield and the Royal Armor next. Orb of Silt, Spare of Permanence. Oh, but well, I mean, you slowed me, so actually get.
I should have just
You know what?
spammed
Actually,
meteor shower.
I was like, kind of worried I would, dispel the debuffs to poison or whatnot, so I was holding off from the spell. But the fact that you had the orb. So, let's go for another
Should have
game.
just spammed meteor shower with my high spell power and loads of mana. I could have just.
Yep. Or if you kept summoning fire elementals from turn 1, actually. Well, but then the fiery dragons can like get to cast a really cool spell. So then we go back to the same map, but this time we will be playing on the horse difficulty. And yeah, this time we will have 5 drafts and 90k gold. So it will be a little bit different because you can technically visit all 4 towns at least once. I like when the purple dragon said it's showering time and then showered all over the enemy. Yeah, basically I like that very much as well. Okay, so you got a Derek crewmates and I got Dury, so I don't think this is fair a matchup, because I actually have one of the stronger specialities. That's pretty funny. So, once again, you go to the witch hut, you go to the university, and again, I can buy one of my things from the witch hut in the university, so it's kind of less cool than, it could be. Do I want these things? I feel like sure thing we will get them. Check the black market. Oh, I have a couple of cool items in the black market. This is actually kind of cool. Anyway, then we will be visiting the Pandora Boxy. And by the way, I had the previous game, I had like advanced or expert archery and I didn't have a single ranged troop.
Yeah, I had basic.
Ooh, take this. This School of Magic is kind of cool. We'll take it, I guess. So yeah, and then it's basically the same roses again. But this time you get more cycles to go to the place. So, oh yeah, and cast vision so you can see the exact amount of the troops wanting to join you.
Good.
And actually, oh, we have 2 factory towns. That's kind of a funky thing. Ooh, level 5 spells are actually kind of interesting.
So we have the same town.
You have 2 factories. Yeah, you have 2 factories, a fortress and a cove. By the way, in the factory, I'll give you a little hint. You can take the loan from the bank, and you don't have to pay it back because the game will end in this turn. So now you know.
That's. Can I do that once per?
Yeah, once per town.
Once per town, yeah.
Okay, I think I kind of have the spells that I would want anyway, well, minus 1 of them. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing that strategy. So I think my I kind of wanted this as my joiner. I feel like it's kind of pretty good, right? This would be good, but like, I don't like the creature. Actually, this creature is pretty high tier for what he brings to the team. It's kind of, we get 1 duplicate item though. Maybe, okay, look, I'll take this. It's the safer choice. I could take both and then have this. It's 5 drafts only, but I would be paying 8,000 gold for this item essentially. And this unit, I guess that's fine. Making some big plays already. I feel like
Oh, that would be so sweet. That would be so sweet.
It would, wouldn't it? So, I guess I'm going here first. I think this would be my army. Oops. And anything else that is kind of good in synergy with what I have. I have this little spell. Actually, that's pretty funky. You know what? I'll do it like... I think I'm already overspending a little bit money, but I feel like it's gonna be fine, so... And then whatever I wanna... Whatever I need to research, I can just do it later as well, so... I'll take this just so I remember. So, emblem trading, okay, cool stuff. Well, now we get the duplicate, or not. That's pretty funky, actually. Let's go, boys. Let's get 700 tier 1 troops. Just for the item that they give you. Actually, that's pretty funny. Am I gonna do this just to hunt for the last bit? It feels really trash to do this, but then if I don't do it, if I don't get it, or if I rather I get it, what else would I take here, like this? I mean, it would give me 2 items, which are kind of cool. Would kind of fit with my unit composition a little bit better as well. Sure thing, I'll take this. I feel like this map is still a bit too short to consistently hunt for combination items. And then hold up, I kind of already have 7 creature slots, right?
This is true.
I kind of want to level up both of these before anything else. I mean, okay, look, we'll go for another loot. Let's see what the RNG gods give me this time. Is it a good creature? Is it a thing of a jig? Is it kind of a good item?
This was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm also kind of having a little bit of those.
It'll be fine. I'll manage.
This would kind of be good, but like I would have to return to the same place. After that means missing out on like a spell that I would kind of like. I mean, that's a valuable item that kind of gives me options. Two of these items are pretty good. This unit is pretty good. This unit is pretty good, but I don't have their like special setup thingamajig. Their items that they give me, I can actually, one of them I can buy. This is kind of like just for one piece. I could actually go to the other town with this creature. I do get duplicates. I think this is the best option I have actually here. And then I think these items I will trade away. So iffy, well, one of the creatures I bought previously will turn out to be useless. Which, you know, it is what it is. fine. This is mandatory for my strategy. And this is pretty good for my strategy.
That's gonna be useless for my strategy. That's pretty good. That's really good.
I think I already had this, but sure thing, I should have checked if I have that spell or not. Well, either way, it's gonna be like a good spell to potentially do things with. Okay, then probably these 5 units are a given, and then these are the units I would kind of be trading out with something else. I could go here for more units, but that's like a very small amount of units. I could trade away here. I could go here and kind of do some funky things. Okay. We have some very good choices already for the map size, which is pretty good. And oof. I didn't take that. Oh my god, I feel stupid now. Well, it happens sometimes, but then I would have to take this creature. A box which just gives you +1 to all stats. What a deal that is.
Oh, dark.
This is actually a 30 level up, right? Okay, look, my man could have fire summons, right? How would I deal with that? I could get this little item just for that. For the sake of it. Actually, we would fill up 1 slot of an item.
So we go 5 times then?
Yeah, we go 5 times now.
Okay, well that does give some options, doesn't it?
Okay, do I have this little item here? I don't. So, I feel like the most interesting... I mean, this is kind of like a securing. One of my weaknesses, essentially. This gives me another level up. I technically will have another level up, and I think it should be this little thing. I feel like it's... Yeah. I mean, we can lock in what we have, or we can prepare for something that the opponent may or may not have on a Derek, who is like not a magic hero. I think maybe preparing... I mean... That would be kind of the best thing, to pull out something unexpected, right?
Do something.
Yeah, literally unexpected for a non-magic hero. So we'll have this, and this. Okay, that's good. And then also what we can do, since we're not really using these creatures, we got some cash back, essentially.
That's nice. What does that do? What does this do?
I wanted that little item on the second row, but I don't think I can afford it anymore. Yeah, I guess I have to do this, and then I have to just get the money. I mean, this kind of maybe feels like it sucks, but this is like a really good unit though, for my fighting capability. But what am I not taking? What am I taking? What am I not taking? These units that I have should go... I mean, okay, look, let's just contribute to the strategy that I kind of set up at the beginning.
No! God, that was a mistake. Okay, I thought I was getting an upgraded... Oh, damn it. Can I fix this? I can't fix this.
That's good, I hope you do. I hope you fix it, so we would have a more interesting...
Okay, I just have to sacrifice...
I think I should do this, and then I think the highest level...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice them.
Okay, this, and then 1k.
That was not good.
This is kind of fine. Yeah, we're like very close to a level up. I think I should not be like deleting any more units. And then, oh, I should have, damn it, I should have left some money. I kind of see one of my faults now. Well, we want to take this, we want to take our entire little army that I prepared to have. I don't have the money here because, yeah, I overspent. I actually overspent. I wanted to, damn it, buy the last thing from university and then spend 2 level ups to get it to expert. I guess we're taking this as a last skill. And then I'm like as prepared as one can be. Unfortunately, didn't get the bestest item we could have had. And this one I already had. Well,
oh yes.
Let's go and let's see if Duri's armorer speciality is strong enough to save her from this one. So we do have some aces up my sleeve, which is kind of cool, but like, I mean, in some fronts I'm not really prepared to deal with what the opponent can throw at me. I think I'm just ready, and I end my turn. And somebody messaged me, the ugly Catherine, in the thumbnail. Oh no, Scissors is smack talking my thumbnail. I wish I could get to like purple dragons more reliably. And by the way, once again I had the elixir of life in my reach, but I didn't take one piece of it because I was like, what's the chance I will roll into the next one? So, yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is indeed.
Do I...
Actually, hold up, I wonder, did I have this little spell beforehand? I had, okay, look, I had this. I could have gotten a different spell, but then I would be missing one crucial spell anyway. Okay, Duri is ready to armor her up in your face.
Already? Okay. Oh, that was a mistake also. Okay, that was pretty good actually.
I mean, yeah, I think the main way... Actually, you know what? The main way you should be dealing damage is through spells. Because I'm Duri. So I would be actually very shocked if you maxed, like, I don't know, a 50 attack skill. Or like 45. That would be very funky. I think it's really more... I should have expected you to actually go for more magic.
Can you see me?
No, not yet. I'm kind of just waiting because I ended my turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even have some quintessential spells for what I could be doing.
There we go. And well, you're right, I was going to go for magic, but I didn't get so much, and then I made like a slip up where I got two head artists.
Oof. So, stat-wise, actually, this Duri defense of... Well, we're kind of like equal. I have like one more, and then actually, magic-wise, you are a little bit weaker. And yeah, we both saw the 2 factory towns, and we both decided to go for those. You have a magic guy, and actually you have engineers. Like a giga stack. I wonder if we would be in a casting duel. Or if we're gonna be brawling. What is gonna be more prevalent here? Okay, I think. How do I position my troops? I don't really want Mr. Hyder to be blasting in my face.
I was hoping for more juggernauts when I got all those engineers.
I do like the fact that I also went for mechanicals though. I should position. Listen, actually, maybe. And the big cow needs to move like this. But this guy's like, he's like, I mean, I don't want him to be insta-hit by that. There is no slow, but there is like prayer. And also your enchanter can just cast something very nasty. So maybe actually, hold on, let's do it like this. Go and... I mean, yeah, this is kind of the best preparation I can get against like a meteor shower or whatever. You do move first, so you probably get, yeah, your enchanter gets to like dictate what is happening. I tried this map versus AI and they came to combat with zero army.
Oof. Why?
Ooh, chain. You chained the robots and then it went to the trash can as well.
The what?
The ammo cart. My trash can is destroyed. No. I called it the trash can after I made like a funny short like 2 years ago of a stone golem beating it up. It's kind of wild to me that you actually attack the robots knowing that I can repair them.
That's true, I didn't even think about that. That's another, I've never used the repair function actually.
No immortality for the Crimson Quotals.
How does that work? I've never used that either.
You collect the little button next to like the spell book in the bottom, and they're immortal for the first turn. And you usually want to do that so they block the shooters and I can't shoot in the first round. Because now I get to like, I don't know, hit them with the mag melees and they just die, and then I can shoot with my grenadiers. They're actually pretty annoying to deal with on the map. Bless. It's kind of bad for me, but not the worst. Actually, hiders get like a really big buff from that.
I just keep going for the juggernauts.
I mean, technically this is kind of fine. We deal with one threat, we deal with 2 threats. Do I really care about the shooter guys? How much can you reach? Not too much. Maybe this. I kind of want to deal with those enchanters. Do I? I hate the fact that, I mean, also we can do this little trickery. I mean, sure, your troops can have some fun. Of course, he has no retaliation. And that also attacks the complete wrong thing.
So they need to walk up to them to be able to repair them?
Yep. Don't know why you did that, but sure thing. We deal with one of those, do we not deal with one of those? Well, we can do like melee here, but that's kind of lame. I kind of want my cannon to shoot. Well, he shot that. Then I probably want to shoot the Quotl, because you didn't put him in the special mode. I want to delete most of these. Ooh, this is really good. Could attack those. Could attack just these, prevent them from shooting. I actually think you're kind of boned. Well, I should have actually prepared not hit with any of these. Well, ay. Mistakes were made. The robot could have finished off the sandworm. Yeah, Mr. Roboto is just gonna chill. Okay, just gonna put him like this. do chain on my mechanicals. But why? Why was that the #1 threat? I guess because he was the fastest unit to move.
No, I wasn't really thinking.
Well, either way, I do think that we have to... I mean, I have to keep them locked in, even if they attack my own trip, but they didn't. That's kind of cool. You're kind of chaining. I do think maybe protecting from Earth is kind of relevant. This guy, you still have 2 turns, but he's Berserk, he's gonna be shooting something. I think actually maybe brawling. Brawling with him is cool. I wonder if Derek wants to chain my Mr. Roboto. Oh man, if I actually didn't waste that shot with the halfling in the first round, I think this would have been already over. I think now it is already over because your guys are just gonna keep on attacking each other.
Yeah.
And we will wait. And then I actually need to deal with that guy. Well, a 7/7. Ooh, actually, but it's less close because of the move order. Like, I need to keep being the second guy to move. Oh, but then I can reposition the in a better place. And I also, as funky as this is, I think I need to do this. Okay, it's not broken. I need the Hydra to hit back. Protect, I guess, protect the third guy. Can I get a speed priority without interrupting this little process? The Hydra is losing this brawl, so we need to help him out. Ginkgo enjoying the AI, by the way, since you're neutral morale, this is kind of like locked in. Your own morale is fighting against you.
Yeah.
Let's position this guy here. Actually, the fact that that guy has no retaliation and the fact that he survived. Still, we're a little bit too weak to like finish it afterward. Gotta go. Berserk is one hell of a spell in this format. Like one hell of a good spell.
It makes the whole...
Yeah, it holds dynamic, like more different. Anyway, I think this is fine. I think we can just smash here. I think we can cook up the Hydra. The Hydra gets shot, and then we can style with like a fireball in the end. Well, my man was not prepared for a Berserk, and so he suffered from it, from his own hands. You did have Orb of Firmament, two rings for the Elixir. It's fine. This is why the first few games don't really count, in a way. Did you leave to the lobby? Okay, yeah.
Learned, but now I have to get ready for bed.
Really?
My
You
hour
can
has
maybe
clicked down.
you can maybe do a last one.
Actually, that would be stretching it.
We can do like one which is only with the 3.
Hour and a half minutes.
We can do one which is like the super fast. Okay. Yeah, the smaller one.
Sure.
Then... Okay, I'll just give you the red color this time, and we will be going with the short one. I made the rule.
This should go quicker since...
Okay, anyway, how do you like this little format? In the bigger ones, you can actually go and hunt for like some combination items. In the smaller ones, I feel like it's more RNG based what kind of a hero you get and what kind of an artifacts you get. You just usually roll with the armor you get. Actually, my man got another one with a banned spell. A haste guy. What is this? You fool, I also got something good in the Magic University. I feel like we will be going for the same idea here. Oh, I actually have some interesting things. Well, we'll have to see if we can roll for what I need. Definitely need this.
Yes.
Sure thing, we'll just take it. And this is probably also good. So what towns do we have? We have an Inferno, we have a Stronghold, we have a Confi, and we have a Fortress. So actually, visiting 3 towns would give you +1 stat point. Visiting the Confi would give you speed priority. So there is actually like a really big choice. Do you not want one of those stat points? That's actually a pretty interesting choice to behold. Oh yeah, let's cast Visions to see the quantity first before I start maniacally laughing. Too bad we don't have a factory town, because I do have some really cool joiners. This would be kind of cool. I mean, look, I have to take this just because of the Gigaflex Ginkgo will feel. This is like a really good creature for only 3 draft. At least that's how I feel. What am I making my main army out of? I think we'll go here. We'll pick up this little thing. I mean, my man is actually gonna be an air wizard, isn't he? I feel like that's basically locked in.
Yeah, I mean, it would be stupid to not at least give yourself the option to...
Yeah, if you have the option for mass haste, why would you not use it, essentially? That's kind of what I was thinking. This is interesting. Plus, how much on a Pandora box? Okay, that's pretty good, but like, not really. I could make this my army, but it's kinda sucky. It would be like... Huh. What kind of unit? Yeah, you were a haste guy, so I should be like slow and steady. I need to make unit composition which I can sit still and basically weather the storm, essentially. Do we have that? Oh, we actually don't have that spell, right? We can't really do it. I can just get like a better item, like duplicate of this item, but the unit is bad. Oh wait, but actually I need to check the little things here. The spells we can get. I think I'm kind of forced into this just because of the spell that I can get from it. Well, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. But it still feels bad, but I do need to do it. So, then... Probably we want to go... Yeah, I think we have to go here just for this little thing, and then also for this little thing. and also for this little thing. That's basically all we're gonna do in this town. And what would we say this?
What?
Okay, so oh man, if I knew, I would have taken this. Oh no, and then I could have upgraded it. It would have been Giga Chan. I can take this little guy if we go nice with the little item he has. I'm not gonna otherwise get that spell, am I? Do we really go for like a tome? This would be kind of cool. This would be kind of cool. I mean, this somewhat fits with my strategy. Did my game just crash? No, you can't do this to me. I was gonna give it to him.
Your game crash?
My game crashed. Oh no, I would have been Nimus like Inferno with the Gigabit Lord stack with the Sword Dragon with like dragonflies and like wyverns and the Gorgons on top
Did you
of it.
actually crash?
Yeah, I actually crashed. This would have been so cool. I had like fire magic and I got the air tome and I had the earth thing so you could not summon. I had good stats. Well,
I had the fire tome and the expert fire magic. And I had this new artifact that I've never seen before.
the Sleepkeeper. By the way, I took the last choice and it had the anti-berserk necklace in it. And I thought, Ginkgo is traumatized by berserk, so he's gonna try to cast it. So yeah, let's close the program.
I didn't get toys, but
I mean, sadly, it looks like we can't get that final battle.
actually kinda expecting to get to use sacrifice.
I actually also,
that's
by the way,
perhaps
had a
part
fire
of the
tome, so
video.
I was also thinking about those fire spells. Wait, hold up, I need to do this.
Sacrifice is actually great, except you never ever use it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're back in the lobby. Do you want to go for like a super quick one, or is this like the crash is gonna be it?
Sadly, yes, I'm sorry.
Well,
that
it happens to the
It
best.
was an unfortunate crash. It was like destiny intervening.
Ginkgo had to go and the crash was like, time's up, fools. This is like one of those systems parents install into their kids' computers, which is like when you reach to like 2 hours of online time, it just like shuts down the computer or something.
For sure.
Such a shame. We would have had a really interesting game, I think, here, because my army would have been like weak.
I was just beginning to learn the format.
Yeah, basically. And by the way, there is in the middle option, the tower difficulty, you can't upgrade your troops in the towns, they only have unupgraded troops. So that one is even more spicy. And then in the longer ones, you can actually go hunt for things like the power of the Dragon Father or like Ogre Fist plus the Elixir, because you can spend your gold. It's like 4,000 gold for a reroll. So you can buy out all the town's armies that you would ever want, and then you're left over with some gold. Plus you get a bunch of artifacts because you go like through the cycles many times. So you're probably not buying anything from the artifact merchant, so it's like a very cool, like, actually set up what you want type of deal.
Yeah, I didn't buy anything from
the artifact merchant. I usually just pool my last resources to get like a ring or like a miscellaneous piece from that. Anyway.
Yeah, I didn't have any resources left either.
Yeah, I will thank you, well, for playing 2.5 games. And oh, Novasoul says, I'll play you, Mr. Streamel. I'll show you what's up, I'm clueless. We can play like a little bit, Novasoul, by the way. Are you on Discord? Are you in the lobby, Novasoul? I would not stream this, but we can play for a couple games for sure. My nickname is here, by the way, it's a guest273. So yeah, if you do want to play, do message me on the lobby. Or write something in the English lobby and we can actually get a game down. Because I still have like an hour to play. But Ginkgo has to go, and that's gonna be it for this stream. We're gonna end with, basically the practice session for Ginkgo is over. So next time we can do like a real HotA Allstars, where my man is like, he has this sword in his hands, and not the wooden one, but a real one, And he can perhaps deal some damage and take the game off of me. That would be pretty cool.
Next time you're toast.
Alright, I'll keep you to your word. and
Yes.
I'll bring
So,
some fire protection so I wouldn't be that easy to toast.
I'll just use my fire to resurrect with sacrifice.
Well, we'll see how well that goes actually.
We'll see.
Anyway,
see.
yeah, but thank you
Big
for
words, big words.
yeah, thank you for playing, and yeah, I really hope I can play this format with a few other guys before doing my big, you know, final battle against Cesarus once again. And yeah, I will thank you for watching, and I will head off, and I will see you good viewers in the next week, I suppose. So yeah, thanks for watching, and just see you later. And really quickly, what's
I'm off.